Welcome back to Archery in Malta. I'm Ray.
I'm Tony.
We haven't done a video for quite a while. We've both been very busy, and it's rare that we actually get me and Tony at the same range at the same time these days. So we thought we'd knock one out. Before we get to what's on the table, so some news. Tomorrow, myself, Johan and 12 of our guys will be heading off to Austria to compete in a Sons of Archery tournament. So wish us best of luck. Hopefully the guys get some medals. So actually this year is going to be slightly different. We're going to have the normal 3D archery tournament. We're also going to have a blow dart gun tournament and a darts tournament as well. So everything with
180!
Hopefully. The other news we're going to have starting next month on the 24th, we're relaunching our Archery on Kayak series. So if you're interested in joining us for a spot of archery out in the open sea, you can register on our Facebook event. So the first one will be 24th June, and then we'll announce the other one just shortly after that. Alright, so we've got some stuff arrived in this week. We've got a couple of very cute rabbit targets, which I think Tony's trying to get them to breed to get new targets,
so
but
new small targets?
I don't think that's going to work. Alright, so
yeah, they look a bit limp.
A little bit, yeah. I'm not sure which one's the boy. So this is actually a new target supplier. So we get these from Bear Paw, but these are not the Bear Paw targets. Bear Paw have now sourced a new supplier. So I thought I'd grab a couple of them just to test out the quality. They actually seem
tough, don't they?
quite durable.
Yeah, they don't feel like soft rubber.
Unlike the normal rabbits, I think the ears are actually slightly better placed.
Because they're thicker too.
Because some of my guys, Julia for example, have got a tendency of taking the ears of my rabbits whenever we get them in.
And the heads off the ducks too.
And the heads off the ducks. Yeah, my ducks, they've been headless for so long. So we'll test these later on today, see how they hold up against some high poundage bows. We'll get to the box in a second. We did get some Bear Paw shafts. We got 500 spine. These were an order for a customer.
With a heavy bow.
Yep.
Obviously.
But as you know, I think from last time, we're not using Bear Paw for arrow shafts anymore. We now have our own supplier, our own manufacturer even, and we now have our own a.i.m branded arrows. Actually, I should have got some out to show you. I'll get some in a second. We've got a gopher today. So yeah, we've cut out the middleman. We've now decided to get our own arrow shafts made direct from the manufacturer, branded with our own logo, and we can do any spine requirement. Actually, there's a set there just come over. Cute. So there's a set of 1000s.
Let me just grab this.
We'll pull one up.
And that's our brand on them, Archery in Malta. And they're carbon shafts, come in all spines. This one's a flexi one. It's 1000.
1000, yep. So the thing with these shafts, we've had them for a while, we've been testing them. Quality-wise, if I'm being completely honest, I think they're the same quality as the Bear Paw, if not slightly stronger. And they are slightly cheaper as well. So a set of 6 Bear Paws we were doing for 48, and a set of 6 of our ones we're doing for 42. So same quality,
€1 less per
better price. So we're well stocked, so if you need arrows, let us know.
Get them.
What else we got on the table? So we did get some blow dart guns in, because obviously we need them for the tournament. This is one of the pro models, which turned out to be much bigger than we were expecting. It's practically a walking stick. But it does come with some very sharp darts and stun darts.
Okay.
So these ones you just put a metal tip in, and instead of the long dart it's just like a little pellet. So when we come back from Austria, we will have about 10 or 15 blow dart guns, which we'll start using here. So if you're interested in learning the art of blowguns, we'll be offering it very shortly.
And they're made by Cold Steel. Good brand too.
Very good brand. Cold Steel, I get a lot of good knives
I got
from.
knives from them, yeah.
So, going over here, we have, of course, the most popular bow we've ever had in the range. It is the Black Hunter. So
I was the first guy to bring one of these to the range.
You were
a
actually,
trendsetter.
So we have a very sexy red and a very stunning green.
Yeah, this green one's nice, eh?
I do like the green.
It's dark.
It's kind of a military green
Yeah.
rather than your hideous Kermit the Frog
Good,
green
yeah,
that you like.
good camo.
So the red one is sold for a customer, however the green one is available. We also have a dark grey one available as well, and we have that available is either a 30, 35 or 40 pound version. Right hand,
These
obviously.
are the limbs, obviously,
That's the limbs.
to go with. Alright.
So we've got a little box. I'm thinking this is feathers. It is.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
Arrow parts,
we've got stock on feathers again, so we've got green, black,
turquoise, my colour.
bright pink, Tony's favourite.
Ah, look at that, they're putting the freebies on the
Yeah.
side now.
I noticed that with this box, we're actually getting some free feathers
Yeah.
attached. Although what's odd
There's
is
white.
we didn't order white, and there was no freebie attached to the black.
So they might have given us white. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got some knots, we've got some inserts, and we've got some 100 grain tips.
Yep.
Okay.
So there we go.
So anybody needing arrows,
We're well stocked.
we've got the kit
for
to make it
arrows.
for you.
We've got a couple of black hunters for sale. Blow dart guns coming soon.
That's it.
So I think that's it for this week. There's one other thing. We have had a few people asking if we would set up a crossbow tournament. Well, obviously you know here at San Juan we have our crossbow range. So let us know in the comments if you'd be interested. We have quite a few customers who have their own crossbows, and we have 5 or 6 of our own crossbows here that would be available to use for a tournament. So if we have an interest of maybe 10 to 15 people, we will set up a crossbow tournament very, very shortly. Yeah, we've got some wind today, it's knocking down targets. So let us know in the comments if you're up for a crossbow tournament, and we'll get one sorted. Cool. See you next time.
That's it.
Peace.
See ya.